I'm Karla Lynch, I'm from Ray White at New Farm. I have worked for the Ray White New Farm office for over 14 years. I started from the humble beginnings from being the receptionist and then have worked my way up into being my own sales agent.
Jason Luckhardt, I'm the head of commercial for NAI Harcourts, which is the commercial iteration of the Harcourts group. So I look after all the offices Australia-wide.
My name's Vince Konig. I'm a principal of Link Business Brisbane. I'm a business broker and I've been one for 20 years.
Hi, I'm Caroline Duxfield. I'm a property manager with McGrath North Lakes. Been with them for about 10 years.
Before I became an agent, I worked in the hospitality industry. My dad owned a pub in New Zealand, and so my sisters and I grew up in that industry.
Just before becoming an agent, I owned a pub. It was a good experience. You learn a lot from dealing with people, having to deal with your customers and making sure that, you're managing all the moving parts because, as the nights get later, things move a lot quicker.
I actually finished high school, got into a family business which was in hospitality, restaurants, whilst I was also going to university. So I spent a few years really learning how to be pretty sociable, I guess. That was the start to my working life.
My background's predominantly admin, worked for a few different industries and companies. My husband and I did about 7 years working at a tourist complex. We were lifeguards managing the swimming pool complex. And we also managed the campground that was attached to that. So did that for about 7 years. Probably was maybe a stepping stone.
My startup gig in real estate was accidental, to be honest. I've been really fortunate that when I landed from New Zealand, that I landed into the New Farm and Tenerife community. And then I worked in hospitality, I got to meet people. And then when I got the opportunity to work for Ray White New Farm, I kind of just saw it as a new beginning of starting a career. And I've been doing my own sales for 8 years.
University, it certainly gave me a certain part of the basis of where I was going to go in life. But by the same token, I was thinking, gee, I enjoy interacting with people. And as a result of that, it led me to real estate, because real estate's probably one of the greatest people businesses on the planet, I think.
Somebody once said to me, actually, a good salesman is not a salesy person. It's someone that's a good communicator and that's got integrity. And I thought, I think I've got those things. So that's how I decided to take the leap into sales.
We ended up buying a house, and the agent that we bought through was the principal of the real estate company. And he mentioned to me that they were looking for a part-time sales administrator. So I went and got the job with them and started there.
I love where I work. I love the people that I work with. I love the company that I work for. When people ask me where they should live, I always hold it with pride that this is the place to be. And so I feel really proud when I get to say that that's what I do and that this is where I work. So
there's nothing else that I really want to do. I just keep coming back to this. It's just great. Like, every day is a challenge, and if the rewards are really great as well, like, you can go home every day knowing that you've made a difference.
You make your own hours, you work for yourself primarily, but you're also seeing so much. Like, one day you could be talking to someone about coffee roasting. You could be in a coffee roasting business. The next day you could be talking to a guy about making lithium batteries. It's quite unique in that sense, and I still find it fascinating.
For me, it's, as I said, it suits my personality, and I think that's the biggest difference. But for me, it's the dealing with developers, dealing with business people, and making those really big decisions. I enjoy the complexity of that. There's a lot of moving parts, and there's a lot of extra skill sets, but they're really, really satisfying for me.
Hi, I'm Antonia Mercabella, CEO of the Real Estate Institute of Queensland. Thanks so much for watching this video, which is a segment from Prop IQ, a show produced by the REIQ to help provide insights into real estate for both people in the industry and consumers. I'd love it if you could subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to click the notification bell. That way you'll get notified whenever we post a new video. Speaking of new videos, you might want to check out this one next.